Hello everybody, it's that time of year for our adventures over to Oshkosh, and I'm just showing you a quick preview of the landings we've done in previous years, but this time it's going to be slightly different. We've got a PC, we've got a new plane, and I'm trying out ATC myself through Saying Intentions, so it's going to be a fun, bumpy road to Oshkosh today. So I hope you all enjoy and have fun.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo Roger, readability 5.
I have lost my audio at this point.
Request IFR clearance. Charlie Tango Tango.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Also, I tried using your SimBrief filed call sign, but it's not valid, so I am falling back on the default. Cleared to Reykjavik via the Clyde 3 Alpha departure. Runway 23, initial climb 6000, squawk 6521.
Cleared to Reykjavik via the Clyde 3A departure. Runway 23, initial climb to 6000, squawk 6521. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, read back correct.
Okay then everybody, you can clearly see there that I'm trying out new methods, but I did have a slight problem on recording, which I noticed through the editing stage, that half of my audio had not recorded and I had to sort it out. So through my little failures that I'm doing through through the ATC, because I know I'm not doing things right, it should all run smoothly from my editing and we should get a good, more or less good flight out of this. So our journey today is just from Glasgow, and instead of going into the top of Iceland as in
Gemstone
previous
2 Delta
years,
Mike, cross runway 23.
Cross runway 23, Gemstone 2 Delta Mike.
we're going to fly into Reykjavik today, and you can clearly hear that I've got the chatter on.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Request startup.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, startup approved. Runway 23 taxi via Juliet Alpha.
Start up approved. Runway 23 via Juliet Alpha. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
You can clearly hear there. I probably didn't really need to do that startup. So what I'm going to do here is fast forward, listen to the ATIS, and we'll get ourselves set up.
Transition level 80. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Glasgow International Airport, information hotel. 1220 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 23. Wind 210 at 20. Visibility 10. Scattered at 3300. Temperature 18, dew point 10. QNH 1012. Transition level 80. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Easy 984 Quebec, cross runway 5.
Crossing 5, Easy 984 Quebec.
Easy 656 ready to taxi.
Easy 656, runway 23 taxi via Lima Golf Alpha.
Runway 23 taxi via Lima Golf Alpha, Easy 656.
Glasgow ground. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Ready to taxi at the Juliet stands. I forgot to mention that we have information hotel.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, runway 23 taxi via Juliet Alpha.
Okay then, well, you can clearly hear that in the audio there that it's quite busy around these parts today. Don't repeat the taxi instructions, which I probably maybe should have. I think I've done everything wrong, so you can grill me in the chat comments below if you'd like, but this is my third only flight at the end of the day doing it this way, and I was quite aware that I was recording, so a little bit of nerves kicked in, to say the least. I think I know what I'm doing generally, so fingers crossed the rest of the flights go out without a hitch. But we're just leaving Juliet here. We're turning on to taxiway Alpha. It should just be a straight run down here.
Shuttle 7 Zulu ready for push and start.
Shuttle 7 Zulu cleared for push and start.
So we'll get ourselves.
Pushback approved. Shuttle 7 Zulu.
We'll get ourselves on the road. I do try to see if I can get my bearings on my other screen, and something else popped up that I had to fix, so you will temporarily see me stopping mid-taxiway, which I shouldn't really be doing. But it's a sim, isn't it? We're just practicing, we're just playing. So, but at the end of the day, if things go wrong, they go wrong. That's what I like about doing things on the simulator. This is the point here where I was telling you about that I had to temporarily stop. We'll get ourselves underway, and I think I was just trying to get my bearings. Now, from what you're going to hear in a wee bit or two, everything will go wrong. Okay? So I'm putting that out there just now. I know I'm not doing things right. So you'll see in a wee second what I mean.
Glasgow ground. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo at holding point B Bravo 1, ready to take off.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, roger.
Now, at this point I realise I'm calling the wrong place. I'll try to rectify that by asking for clearance to go to tower.
Glasgow ground. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, requesting tower clearance to take off, please.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, contact tower on 118.805 for takeoff clearance.
Contact on 118.805. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Glasgow Tower, citation Tango Charlie Kilo, it stands B1 at runway 23, requesting takeoff clearance please.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, runway 23, wind 210 at 20, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
Right, well at this stage here you can clearly see that there's a little EasyJet plane coming in. I did have multiplayer on the sim, so that could have possibly been a player or an AI, but I decided to hold back just now before entering, and for that reason when I was going onto the runway I did a few checks just to make sure we were all clear, because it wasn't, that aircraft wasn't involved with our say intention. So
runway 23.
we go, runways and that look clear, so we'll look as though we're good to go. Despite the clouds and the weather you can see ahead of us. That wasn't actually quite a good takeoff, but you're going to see something while we get into the air. The good old saying,
runway 23.
On runway 23 remaining. 7,500 feet.
Tomjet 84 Golf, wind 210 at 20, runway 23, cleared to land.
23, clear to land, Tomjet 84 Golf.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, contact Glasgow departure on 119.105.
Going to Glasgow departure on 119.105. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Good day.
so while I tune in this next frequency, what I was about to say a wee second ago is we're going to see a great example of aviate, navigate and then communicate. And I'll let you all watch ahead before I come back.
Glasgow departure, citation Tango Charlie Kilo, passing 5,700 feet on the Clyde 1 something or other departure.
Citation Golf Tango Tango Charlie Kilo, Glasgow departure, identified, climb flight level 110 direct day 2.
Climb flight level 110 direct to Extune, citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, contact Scottish Control on 121.375.
Going to Scottish Control on 121.375. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Scottish Control, citation Tango Charlie Kilo is passing 7,800 feet on the Clyde something or other departure, climbing to 10,000 feet.
Citation Golf Tango Tango Charlie Kilo, Scottish Control identified. Good afternoon, climb flight level 180.
Climbing to flight level 180, Citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
So there you go, folks. You all seen what mistakes I did there. Didn't have anything configured. I totally forgot that my throttles and all that needed changed because we're stopping at the descents. But what I'm going to do here is, rather than bore you with the full flight,
Scottish Control,
well,
Chanex 2 Kilo Romeo, flight level 340.
we'll carry on with ATC. We'll see who's in the air as we go along, like here, and then we'll catch you all as we're going into the arrival into Reykjavik.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, 12 miles from Romeo Kilo 31 Foxtrot. Turn left heading 320. Descend altitude 2,700 feet until established. Cleared for the Arnav runway 31 approach.
Cleared for the Arnav runway 31 approach, descending to 2,700 feet. Citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
So I do have live weather on as well, so you can clearly see it's not very...
Citation Golf Tango Tango Charlie Kilo, Reykjavik Control, cleared to continue Arnav runway 31 approach. Descend altitude 2,700, self-off QNH 9er 2.
Descending to 2,700 feet on the Arnav approach to the runway 31, QNH 9er 2, Citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
So it's not a very nice day, sort of cloudy and everything coming in here, but fingers crossed, I think we break through and we do get some scenery as we come into land. And I have realised here that I've put my landing gear down too early. I was trying to anticipate for mistakes.
Contact the Reykjavik Tower on 118.0.
Going to 118.0 Reykjavik Tower, Citation Tango Charlie Kilo. Reykjavik Tower, Citation Tango Charlie Kilo on the Arnav approach, passing level 34300.
Citation Golf Tango Tango Charlie Kilo Reykjavik Tower, roger. Runway 31, wind 010 at 7, cleared to land.
Cleared to land on runway 31, Citation Tango Charlie Kilo.
With it all said and done, I was trying to anticipate the steps ahead, got myself configured, and I think that's what I'm doing here as well, as I'm going to tune in ground in anticipation of landing. I think that's ground I'm tuning in, I can't remember, because this voiceover is recorded afterwards. But I was trying to stay ahead of the plane due to them early sort of departure stuffage we had. That's why I like making these videos. It's so good to learn from, and it's so good to watch back and what we do. And yeah, well, we can all clearly see that I'll get better and better at this as we go along. I don't think I've done a bad job so far, apart from the wee stupid mistakes. But yeah, that's me being a pilot. And I have chosen a different airport today. Coming in, like I said at the start of the video, we're coming into Reykjavik. I think in previous years we were up the top of Iceland. I can't remember the actual name offhand, but we're still going to try and do mostly what we can do is going from Iceland over to Greenland, from Greenland over to Canada, and then I think it goes down a wee bit further and then we finally go into Oshkosh. So we'll probably have a good few videos as we sequence out of this. rather than put it all together, because I want you to get the full effect of me doing ATC and the years that we're progressing, should we say. So I do like doing these flights from Glasgow to Oshkosh every year, and I wonder what's going to be in store for us next year. Who knows? But let's focus where we're going now. It's just round about there for that runway. So it does look as though we're more or less configured. I'll see you when we're on the ground.
Approaching runway 31.
1,000. 1,000.
'Autopilot'.
Well, I think I need to get used to holding the nose a wee bit longer and getting that nose wheel down safely rather than the few bounces that we just had there. But I do these landings in this plane are up and down, we should say, at the moment. So that's just me needing a bit more practice.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, contact ground on 121.7.
Going to ground on 121.7. Charlie Tango Kilo.
Anybody notice there? A little mistake. Go on, put it in the comments. I know you all have. I did. After I said it. But
Reykjavik Tower. Ground, sorry. This is Charlie Tango Kilo. Vacating runway. Requesting taxi to GA parking, please.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, taxi to GA parking stand 21 via Echo, hold short of runway 19er.
Taxiing to General Aviation via Echo, hold short of 19er. Charlie Tango Kilo.
Right, well, what I do here is I sit and I wait and I wait. And it's because I'm getting my bearings, because even though I anticipated everything ahead, I didn't anticipate where I was going to go when I landed. So I am on my other screen on my computer trying to find my bearings in Navigraph and whereabouts I am right now. So again, you don't do this in real life. Just sit and do nothing. Well, I guess you don't do that in real life, but it's us. So I think I know where I am, and I think I have to go straight ahead. We cross over the runway, and then once we've crossed over the runway, our little parking spots should be round about there. So it's very relatively short taxi, so we'll just keep you going while we're doing it. And
autopilot.
Configure and make sure I'm all correctly. What I did do on this day is the two flights together. So I took a little break, had something to eat, packed up, went into the, I don't know what you would call it, the little cafe or something here. I don't know what you call it.
Citation Tango Charlie Kilo, cross runway 19er.
Crossing runway 19er, Charlie Tango Echo. No, Charlie Tango Charlie Kilo.
Approaching runway 19.
So I got myself a coffee, got myself a bite to eat, packed up my plane, and then we set off for the next leg. So I hope you've all enjoyed everything that's been done here, and until we get all set up for our next journey, I'll see you all again on the next video. Over to Greenland. Happy flying, everybody!
Approaching runway